Hello everybody, welcome back to Morrowind with me, Golden Self, here in this observatory room on in the lovely Dwemer ruin, which we can't make particular use of, as I've said before. We can kind of get under the world though. Can we get sufficiently under the world to see things that are interesting? Look at that, we can see like how this architecture all fits together. That's really a bit crazy. That's really crazy. So yeah, we were at the surface, I suppose. Anyway, let's get, I don't know why it always, why am I, oh, I'm crouching. So I was trying to hold the lantern that way because it looked quite cool. That hammer, right, we already decided we're not taking it. Okie dokie. Let me just actually pause for 1 second. I'm not going anywhere, I'm just restarting my timer. Alrighty, let's carry on. So what's the deal with this? We did this whole thing, this whole song and dance. We gotta go kill the big hammer guy. What do we get? Nothing. Where's my torch? I thought she would have it equipped. Is it already burned out? Is it that fast? You serious? Did I drop it all or something? So we went from having a light in this room to me having a light to not having a light in this room and me not having a light. Well, great stuff, good stuff. Unless I accidentally moved it into here. Lame. Ridiculous. We need lights. We need a light enchantment. You know, maybe enchanting is something we're going to look at, but we're more likely just going to pay, where is it, for enchanting. Oh, cast it. That was incredibly stupid. But somewhat worthy of a laugh or two. Please donate a laugh if you enjoy this valuable content. Okay, what are you... He scared me for a second, I gotta say. And let's just for the sake of... What is with my being unable to cast it? Am I that fatigued? What's fatigued me? Killing that guy? No one cares. I'm gonna leave that lantern right there. Oh, come on. Really? Am I casting the right levitate? Did I, like, forget the levitate? Does it mark it? Can I mix up the levitates, leading to a hilarious, tragicomic, mistaken identity plot? I need the right levitate. I need to levitate right now. This is supposed to be like the quickest thing. Because I just want to go up there because there's probably one chest, you know. Just one chest with one pauldron of Dwemer armor. There we go. Thank you very much. We're moving up to top of the telescope. To the eyepiece. In the sky. Nothing to see here. Unfortunately. Be a great Easter egg spot. Oh man, there's nothing here. And I'm not even sure how well you can see that the fact that nah, you can see. There's nothing here. There's goo. Can I go into goo? It's probably just like a lighting effect, like origin spot. It's probably just a solid piece of metal, but it looks like goo. Of course, it's not metal at all. It's a digital facsimile of metal. Or stone, or whatever material this all is. Anyhow, levitating seems to, maybe that's what always is stopping me from, like it turns off my like, it's not auto run, it's like always run. Auto run is where you're automatically moving forward. Well, we've probably done the most thorough examination of Arkenthand anyone has ever done without finding this thing, this starter quest. Craziness. Of course I've been pretty slow about it. I don't want to use this potion. I refuse to do it. It's a waste. Save him for battle, you know. There we go. And I can't seem to wait it off, even though it seems as though I should be able to based on something I read someone saying. Like not Actually, I think it was based on something in the wiki, but it might be a well, you know, one of those MGSO settings that like a mod setting that if there was a way to just cancel this, that would be amazing. Like if I could just by clicking it again cancel it without using any magic. All right, we've unlevitated. We're now free to return to Weeping Bell Hall and try some similar places that we've been. And maybe this key can go to a place that we haven't been. Okay, let's go this way, actually. I feel like we've done that passageway, I don't know how many times. Once. At least once. We've definitely done this way at least once, but yeah, there was like a trap door. I don't mean a trap door, I mean a trapped door. There's a bed. Still have no real sense of where anything actually is. Having no quest marker being the lauded thing that I've been trying to praise, and yet such paradoxes exist. Just that looks kind of cool. Just see where this one is. This will take us back to, okay, well, we were talking about checking out the second floor here, and that's something, the only place left that I haven't been that I am aware of. I'm sure I missed something, but I feel as though wait, I can get up through there, can't I? Couldn't I have just walked up this, and did I just not realize that? And this was where I was supposed to go all along, maybe? And what if up here, the thing that we want is just like in a chest? It's just like right here. Can you imagine? Okay, dungeon's over. You went to the first room. This is a dwarven spear. Quite valuable. Weighs 14. Our weight can handle it. And in here, more of their excellent money. And a cells of Hollow Hand, where there's people
See what you're making.
who we're gonna run away from right now because it's way too close quarters. Do they come out of doors in this game though? I don't think they do, because they would have by now. And all right, well, we will get our magicka back up. I wonder if it refills faster at higher. Oh, I know what I'll do. There we go. Now I can kind of look at this and think at the same time. Think and allow that to recover at the same time. So I think I'll cast the dragon skin. I think I'll cast the shield in the sanctuary, and then the bone walker. Well, as soon as I get in, I'll cast the bone walker, and then because I don't think he can walk through doors. If they can't, he probably can't. Well, unless they teleport him, like, around wherever I am. Nice, we've gone into cinematic mode. Not nearly as cinematic as my little presentations that I'm going to keep doing. And then that's about it. Well, once we have the Bone Walker, the Shield, the Sanctuary, I think we'll just Bound Dagger also. We're going to cast that before we walk in. So yeah, let's do this. This is one of those cases where I'm going to cast these defense buffs, and then, by the way, I think one of these is like, oh, you get a bonus against magic, and one of them is like you get a bonus against like blunt weapons. That's what I'm vaguely remembering. Sanctuary, Shield, and Bound Dagger. Good place to save. Bone Walker, there you are. Bone Walker. Ow. Ow, wrong button. Ow, very much wrong buttons being pressed. Running away. Healing. Nice. In battle. Gave me a point. Drop dead. Thank you. He was armored. He had some stuff on him. He was maybe the boss. The boss Credo. Oh, we done well. We done well. Oh, he's even called the boss. We killed the boss. And you know what? He's not looking like anyone's boss now, is he? Scroll of Ondusi's Lightning. Unhinging. Open 40 to 60 points on touch. So this is nice for when we really... They're never going to use these. Why waste them? Maybe I should just use them up as soon as I can, you know? Because otherwise I'm just going to hoard them and never ever use them. We're not going to take an iron axe. We're not going to take an iron cuirass with its 30 weight. That would put us over. We're not going to take these. Why not? These will put, well, bargain fire resistance. Why not? And sell these. Bargain rising force. Sell it. How much is that? How much are those worth? Not much. Well, whatever. We'll sell them anyway. Just get rid of them. Potion of dispel. Whatever. I guess that gets rid of like debuffs or something. Cure common disease is nice. Right. And a really valuable picture, kind of. That's what? Valuable. Sort of. Gimme. Yep, depending on how much weight I have after getting all my coins and anything else that's more... Ooh, there it is. Yellow. So it's literally... Okay, check this out. The second room in the dungeon. The second room in a dungeon is where we needed to go this entire time. But you know what? We got to see Arkangthand, and we might have been puzzled. We might have been reluctant to go explore the rest of Arkangthand. No, we're not going to try to fight. I believe if we hit him 3 times, he'll turn on us. And I actually don't believe I'm strong enough to kill him. Yeah, we killed that guy. And we got to go to that observatory for no reason. This is exciting. We get to progress the story. And you know what's great? Is this is only the second episode I'm recording this session, which means if I'm progressing the story, I get to stop. I don't know. I don't actually know, but this is my rule. Is there more in here to see? Because it's actually a very expansive room, and we haven't explored it in 3 dimensions. We haven't gone all the way up to the very top, if there is a higher top than where we have been. Like, what's up there? Maybe there's the rest of the Dwemer armor set. Because I don't believe we've got everything. I don't think we have a cuirass. And I know it's not cuirass. I think it's cuirass. Cuirass. But to be honest, I don't believe I can actually say it, and I'm ashamed of that fact. We can get up here, and all of this stuff is solid, which is cool. Like, you don't usually see that in games of this age, because you have to be able to go everywhere. I'm gonna grab those torches. If I can ever get down without hurting myself, which we did. And here's stuff I left here before. Heather, I'll take it. Luminous Rusella, sure. Each of these weighs 3, so that takes me over. So, hem. 39. Well, no. 39. 20, I don't know. I'm actually still just gonna guess it. Look at this. I'm clicking it once. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot that that's what we're supposed to do. The 1-by-1 approach. Silly. We beat it. As long as it doesn't crash right now. Which it doesn't usually crash on the loads. It's usually when I'm coming back from Windows. Okay, we did it. Oh my god. We're out. Oh, you have no idea how much that was weighing on me. Now we've been through this way before, so I'm gonna cut here and meet you guys back at Balmore, where we will. Actually, I don't think we're gonna finish up with Caius, but then I think we're gonna start something new. So, I will see you there. And we're back in Balmora, and I decided to put on the Dwemer stuff just for kicks. I'm not gonna actually use it. And I also took off the extravagant robe, and actually already had on extravagant pants on underneath. Yes, those are the extravagant pants. They are pants. So we can actually do fine with those. I actually quite like that better. I'm kind of tired of the robe. We've also got an extravagant shirt on somewhere, I believe. Yes, so we are fully extravagant. Have no fear. And just wanted to sort of see this. Look at those boots and how ridiculous they look on her, especially on a lady like that, like a really skinny. I mean, it's just, you know, it's quite silly. Let us head down to the Fighters Guild basement, where we will meet Hasphat and Tabulis, I believe. And he will tell us what we need to know. Yes, right. Ignoring you. Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going. I'm not asking you a question. Bethesda. All these years later, they still do that. I don't get it. Fallout 4, they do that. Friend? So, have you done that little favor, I asked. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Just let me take this Dwemer puzzle box, then I'll tell you what Caius will want to know about the 6th house and about the Nerevarine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seem to be directed for setting a Dwemer key that will open a specific lock. If you're interested, after you've delivered your report to Caius, come back, and maybe I'll have a key you can take back to Arkenthand. I have a key! Whatever. What is the deal with Arkenthand? There's more? So, I wasn't aimlessly wandering around. There's more. That's the thing. So there's something I can use the key on. Maybe once I have this is what I needed to go before I go back and find whatever it is I need to do. But we're not going to go back there right away. I'm not even going to... I don't even care. I'm going to look up what's in Arkenthand and see if it's even worth me doing. Because there's so many other things for us to do in this game. And if it's something worth going to get, I'll go, like, pretty much to where I need to go to get it, and then I'm gonna, come back. Like, and then I'll show you the hard part of getting it, whatever it is, and then I'll get it. And then that'll be that. House Dagoth is the 6th house. The lost 6th house. In the First Age, House Dagoth betrayed the other houses during the War of the First Council, and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Caius, and recommend some 6th house references he should read. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so let's start with House Dagoth. House Dagoth was the 6th of the Dwemer great houses. Nothing remains of the 6th house. Its members were all slain or adopted into other great houses following their treason in the War of the First Council. Their clanstead was called Kogurun. Okay. Another Dwemer house, just like Lalu or Redoran or Talvani or Nerevar. Induril or Nerevar? Induril, sorry. Nerevar is the guy's kind of like... Induril is the clan name. Nerevar is the big boss's, big hero's name. 6th house. I give you the notes. Give them to Caius. Great. And is it the same as this? Here's a list of books. All of them will tell you something about the 6th house and how it ended. I'm totally going to read those notes. Oh wait, it just says, yeah, his notes for Caius. I wonder if I can read them. Here's the list of books. All of them will tell you something about the 6th house and how it ended. The War of the First Council. Saint Nerevar. We've read the War of the First Council. Saint Nerevar. Nerevar, Moon and Star. Interesting. The real Nerevar. Good luck finding them. The recent events have made these hard to come by. That should be a text, something I can click on, recent events, but I guess not. Anything else I can get from you? Disappearance of the dwarves. Sure. The disappearance of the dwarves predates Imperial written records. Dwemer oral accounts record that the Dwemer were utterly destroyed by the gods. Oh, I'm sorry. Dunmer oral accounts recount that the Dwemer were utterly destroyed by the gods for profane practices and impiety. Dwarven ruins are scattered across Tamriel, and weapons, armor, housewares, coins, and other items of Dwemer design are often found, but the circumstances surrounding the disappearance of the dwarves remains one of Tamriel's greatest mysteries. We've got Dwemer. The Dwemer are the fabled lost dwarven race, whose ruins and splendid artifacts are scattered across Tamriel. Elves use the term Dwemer, connoting deep delving, profound, and close counseled. Deep delving, profound, and close counseled. The imperial usage is dwarven, derived in fable from the affectionate regard of the giant races for their little Dwemer friends. There are several Dwemer sites in Vardenfell, nice, and many have found Dwemer artifacts. Dwemer sites. There are many Dwemer sites on Vardenfell, but the two largest are Mzuleft and Nishuleftingth. Mzuleft is in the Shiogorad region, is cursed and dangerous, and access is forbidden. Nishuleftingth is occupied by an expedition of the Imperial Archaeological Commission and is not open to visitors. These are both absolutely things we are going to visit. Please tell me about Nishuleftingth. What if that's a soft S? What if that's not a soft S? What if that's a actually an S? You know, like a long S. That's what I'm saying. A long S. What if it's Nishuleftingth? What if the Dwemer used long S's because it was a long time ago? Whatever. My friend Sanilius Cadiusus is the head of the Nishulef expedition, and he is accompanied by his charming daughter, Pania Cadiusus. The Dwemer language has never been translated, and they are searching that place for a book that may be a Dwemer translation key. Here, let me give you a letter of introduction. They might be willing to hire you. This is beautiful, excellent news, wonderful side quest we are going to do. Dwemer language is largely untranslatable, though the alphabet is known, and short inscriptions can be deciphered, usually from context clues. Fortunately, many Dwemer documents were written in Aldmeris, which is very close to modern Elven languages. Alright. I think we have clicked on everything that he mentioned that was possible to click on, and therefore there should be nothing new here that I haven't clicked on. Did we talk about Nerevarine? The Ashlanders believe no, it's not. Apparently there's still at least that might be the last Morrowind history, and then I don't know, but I'm actually let's finish out with him, and that's gonna be it for this episode. I'd have to guess, so it's a lot of reading. The Ashlanders believe a reborn Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Nerevar is a legendary hero and a saint of the temple, but the temple denies the prophecy and persecutes heretics who believe in a Nerevarine. Tell Caius that Sharn Gram-Mizgob would be a better person to ask about the native faiths and superstitions. It's some kind of orc. So that's interesting. Gram-Mizgob is a very orcish name. I think that's it. We still have Morrowind history. Ooh, we got a book. I won't bore you blathering about history. That's what Caius is for. No, that's what Caius sent me to you for. Literally. But if you're really interested, try On Morrowind. The Imperial Province by Eranmanwe of Sunhold. I have an extra copy you can have. What an adventurer like you really needs is a sense of current events. Who hates who? Where's trouble brewing? That's where opportunity lies for an outlander like you. You have my interest. The great houses hate each other. Theft, murder, assassination, secret raids, standard stuff. The temple is trying to kill off a rebellious faction called the Dissident Priests. Ashlander nomads raid each other, attack raiders and pilgrims. A secret cult is killing off imperial citizens. All bad enough. The real problem, though, is the blight. Monsters and diseases. The natives say it comes from the Red Mountain. It's been a local problem for years, but lately, it's gotten badly out of control. Well, I think he's given us a very straightforward description of what we should do. First of all, we need to go join House Telvanni. I know I've done stuff for the Morag Tong. I don't know how interesting House Telvanni is going to be, but for crying out loud, they're promoting these houses and we gotta do something with them. Let's get down with our Dwemer brothers and sisters. Let's get like acquainted with the civilization here. What we've been doing has all been from the Imperial point of view. All this analysis of texts, and look, this dude's an Imperial, Caius is an Imperial, I'm a Breton, you're an Imperial, Fighters Guild, all these things are institutions of the Empire. But House Telvanni is not like that. It's on a completely different... They care about completely different things. What's back here? Right, okay, that's right. The lock level 90. The lock that we can't pick. But that's, I think, going to do it for this episode. I've been Golden Self, and thank you very much for watching. It's been a wonderful pleasure taking part in this enterprise with you. I'm not going to crouch anymore, but let's just see what they have in here. A steel mace. An ironclad. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. It helps out a great deal. And thank you so much for watching and for your support so far. I've been Golden Self. And that's it. Okay, bye.